Pumpkin season is here in full force, and I've been busy baking and making savory dishes with pumpkin. Today I've been baking some grab-and-go sweet, plump pumpkin turnovers. And they're just really small and cute and very, very tasty. Not difficult to make either. I'm starting with a roll of refrigerated pie crust, and I'm just going to unroll it onto my work surface. And before I took this out of the refrigerator, I mixed up some pumpkin filling that I'll be putting on my little turnovers. It's just a can of pumpkin, about 3/4 cup of sugar, and then whatever seasonings you like to put in your pumpkin. I use some baking spice, but you could use allspice or cinnamon. So I've got my pie crust on the work surface, and I've already chopped up some walnuts. And this is a little trick that you can even use when you're making your own pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. Put some chopped walnuts or pecans right on top of your pastry crust. Then take your rolling pin and just roll them or kind of smash them right into the pastry. I have about a 3.5 to 4 inch round cookie cutter. I'm just going to start cutting out circles, and usually I get about 8 of this size circle from one pastry crust. Now, for each of these little rounds, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of filling right on the middle. There we go. And then to help it seal nice and tight, I'm just going to brush a little bit of milk around the outside edge of the pastry. And then I like to just pick it up and just press the edges together. Take a fork and just give a little bit of a press all the way around, crimp it a little bit to seal it up. Then over the top, I'm going to brush an egg white that I've beaten up and then sprinkle it with some cinnamon and sugar. And they'll be ready to bake. I've got my oven preheated to 450 degrees, and in 10 minutes they'll be ready to take out of the oven. I'll have beautiful little turnovers like this. Look at, they get nice and crunchy on the outside. The egg white holds that cinnamon and sugar right on the top, and they are just delicious. I hope you'll give them a try. I'll have the recipe on our website. I'm Sue Doden, and I'm all about food.